It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Vivint Smart Home Arena in downtown Salt Lake City. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. The opening tip won by the Jazz as we get started in Salt Lake City. Conley. Nice pass to set things up.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Gobert. Nothing going here on that drive. 5 to shoot for Utah. Mitchell. Misfires. It's no good. To Embiid. And finishes strong.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
To Gobert. Throws it down.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
To Conley. Tobias Harris with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Oh, Ben Simmons. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Utah ball. Here comes the screen. Conley. Down low for Udo. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Rises for the slam.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Conley into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Gobert. Joel Embiid. Huge block.
Sent a message in that one, Ed.
Conley. To Gobert. The Jazz with 4 on the shot clock. Gobert. And it's Harris who's able to clear the rebound. To Richardson. For 3. Josh Richardson is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 78% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Second and 3, no good. Conley into the front court. They trail by 2. To Davis. Shot from the lane won't go. Harris. Josh Richardson. Tough shot. He hits.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Richardson. He made his first effort, but not that time. The follow won't go either. And one. Embiid, good through the contact. And going to the line for a chance at a 3-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Joel Embiid at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 77% at the line. Embiid's free throw good. A three-point play. The Sixers extend the lead. Now a whistle and a timeout for Utah as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Conley. To Joe Ingles. 4-3. Not going down here. In the front court comes Simmons. His team on top by 8. Oh, emphatic slam.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Drive by Harris, but a shot won't go. To Davis. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. Here's Simmons with it up top. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Oh, Ben Simmons. He's now 4 for 6.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA Awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Fires the 3. Bizarre shot right there. Shot's no good. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Finish that. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. That's it for the first quarter. The 76ers have the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Burke with it. His team up by 7. Time for some new personnel into the game. From long range, they snuffed it out. Tobias Harris missed it. Josh Richardson, he is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Jazz have the ball to Joe Ingles. Horford sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Deep two there, won't go. On the follow, way to stay with it.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there, but see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer, always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
To Joe Ingles. Has a chance. Conley shot off the mark. Fires the three. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Simmons into the front court. The lead stands at 9. From the painted area, won't go down.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
There it is, Al Horford. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Joe Ingles. Has a look. And scores on the step back.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Finishing inside the paint on that one. Shot, bro. Jazz will take a timeout as he'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Substitution being made in this one. To Joe Ingles. Ben Simmons able to recover with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Ingles with a shot, no good. To Richardson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Josh Richardson, tough make there. Knocks it down with the defender all over him.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Driving right to the basket. Joel Embiid with a piece. Philadelphia with the basketball. Here's a chance from long range. Oh, it took a while, Jay, but he hits his first 3 of the game here tonight.
Yeah, couldn't really get one to fall in the first quarter, but he stayed the course and did a good job of squaring his shoulders to the basket.
The drive right to the...
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Donovan Mitchell, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 80% at the line. And hits the first free throw. So he hits the first, misses the second. Return label included.
Offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
And they called the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Okay. Hacking does still exist. Might be setting the tone for the second half here.
First one goes down. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. It's Cephalosha with the rebound. Mitchell with the basketball. His guys down big. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
To Simmons. Josh Richardson. Tough shot. Well defended. Utah with the possession. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Donovan Mitchell has got 2 shots coming, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. First try at the line, no good. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. That's out. Last touch by Al Horford. And he finishes at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Simmons to Tobias Harris. Lets it fly from long range, and he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Tobias Harris is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 81% free throw shooter. First one, count it. And he hits the second. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Utah's got it. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it. Long key from 3/4 court. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports halftime report. The 76ers have built a comfortable lead, and the offensive glass was their domain. They scored plenty of second-chance points, asserting themselves in the paint. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Philadelphia 76ers. The Jazz have yet to appear after one half of basketball. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets. For the Utah Jazz,
Game track. Blocks.
The Philadelphia 76ers came to play today, and the opposition knows it. All these blocks are more than just rejections. They're statements.
Player of the half.
Josh Richardson has the defense figured out, and his shots are falling for him. That's a lethal combination that will be hard to overcome.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
A good defense by the Jazz as they come away with it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Got it.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Simmons to Embiid. Three seconds is the call. To Conley. Can't connect from inside.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
It's Jazz ball. Gets it in the right corner. Josh Richardson tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Rocking the rim.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Mitchell with it up top. Down a bundle. Here comes the screen. Shot by Bogdanovich. No good. Simmons with it. Looking to make something happen. Rudy Gobert sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Mike Conley. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Utah ball. To Gobert. Offensive board. Cleans it up. Shot from the lane won't go. To Richardson. Beyond the arc for 3. Off the iron. No good.
Notice that the defense isn't giving him as much space anymore. They're crowding him every time he catches the ball and really getting into his legs defensively.
And count the basket inside.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Mitchell with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Shot by Bogdanovich off the mark. Smith now into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. The follow won't go either. Joel Embiid. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Kyle O'Quinn pins it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Richardson smothering D.
His scoring is definitely cooled off, but you have to give the defense some credit. They're denying him the ball and really making him work once he catches it.
Goes to the right side. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles in and out. The follow won't go either. Joe Ingles rejects it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Jazz have the ball to Joe Ingles. Going to launch beyond the arc. That won't go. Josh Richardson. He was all over him. Mitchell with it up top. His guys can get a 2-for-1 if they time this out. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside. Gets it to go.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
For three, it's corralled by Ingles. Shot for Mitchell won't go. Deep three at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end, and a great start for the 76ers. It's Utah basketball as we begin the fourth quarter, and not a whole lot you could do in this situation other than give it your best shot.
And players don't like to hear this, Ed, but the reality of the matter is this is a character-building opportunity. Yes, you may lose this game, but that does not mean that you do not fight each and every possession.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Driving right to the basket. Here comes the screen. Oh, straight down the middle. 4-2.
Old school equals high percentage.
Simmons. Donovan Mitchell with the rock. Knocks it down from mid-range. Surveys the floor. Simmons driving, but a shot no good.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
4-3. Another chance. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Mitchell with the basketball. 14-point deficit. Sixers able to clear the rebound. Simmons fires the three. That's not his range. It's no good. Knocked loose. Sixers have it.
Don't play scared now. Let's push the ball. Let's get this lead up.
Rudy Gobert swats it. That's his third block this evening.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Sixers call for time as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Subbing in for the Jazz, number 23.
Driving is Simmons, but a shot no good. A drive, but he can't get it to go.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Mitchell with it up top. Trailing by 14. Has a chance. Mitchell's shot, no good. Richardson. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Josh Richardson, shot off the mark. Good defense.
He was absolutely scoring at will in the first half. But now that the defense has picked up, don't try to do too much. Less is more.
Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Embiid. From the outside, no good. Donovan Mitchell with the rock. Shot from in close, no good. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
And you best believe that every one of those that goes in fills the confidence meter.
Simmons with it. Lead stands at 10. Epe Udo with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
A shot no good by Harris.
And Ed, these are the kind of games that haunt you when you're on your team bus and you're scrolling through social media and you see all the memes being made about you, all the clips being done about all your missed shots. That can only get you motivated to get back in the gym and get ready for the next one.
Al Horford, huge block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Mitchell with the basketball. The deficit now up to 12. Joe Ingles. Mitchell. Rebound Horford.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins them.
And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock. Won't go down. Richardson buries it.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Joel Embiid sends it away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The 76ers came away with the victory in this one. And these are the kind of highlights I love to see. Check out the defensive effort that turns so many shots into really embarrassing moments. Here are the guys who put up the most points. For the Philadelphia 76ers, the Jazz didn't get the victory they wanted here today. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result. But they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. Check out the leading scores for the Utah Jazz.
Game track. Second chance points.
The Philadelphia 76ers did a fantastic job of closing out on the offensive boards. Even better, they were able to convert those opportunities into second chance points. These guys did an incredible job of being assertive once the ball was in the air.
Player of the game. Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
These are the upcoming games for the Utah Jazz. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.